do it. Let's do it over there. A little pre-game interview. Why is this?
Yeah, can you see if you find some strays?
All right, hey, welcome to the Time to Ball live stream. We are here with Coach Goldie. And Goldie, how's it going? Miami Prep in the house today. You know they're always going to bring a really tough game and a challenge. How's the team feeling about tonight?
They're feeling quite energized and ready to go. They're going to play hard. That's one thing that we could guarantee you. The outcome, we're just going to hope for the best, but we're going to play our hearts out.
Excellent. You think any carryover from Saturday night was a tough fought win? Any carryover from that into the night's game?
A little bit. We're trying to carry up that momentum, but we're also trying to stay humble and not get too ahead of ourselves because we did still only won in a close game. We want to build. We could have played a lot better Saturday night. We could play a lot better, and that's our goal for tonight.
All right, good luck to you, Coach. Thank you. We're getting ready here. You see the setup. See big Brian Parvillis just walked by. Thanks for joining us here. We're just a few minutes away. Hey, what's up? All right, we're gonna start heading towards our setup here. Teams are coming off their warm-ups. Want to go up? Whenever you can. Well, tonight we have home game. Time the ball coming off. I can give it to you once you're up there already. Time the ball coming off a big conference win Saturday night over Prestige. Exciting ball game there. Went right down to the wire. As our second conference win of the season. And but tonight is the ultimate challenge. You know, when we're here with Miami Prep, they're going to bring it. They're going to bring it strong. They have a very strong group. Tonight we're playing the Miami Prep Gold team, very strong group, and it's going to be a battle. We are live from Miami Lakes, Florida. We're just about ready to go here. 20 minutes on the clock. Full complement of referees tonight. Glad you're with us here on a Monday night. Monday night basketball. Football season is over, and those of you who are having Monday night withdrawals with no Monday night football game, we got Monday night basketball for you here. Time to Ball Prep versus Miami Prep. We're just about to tip off here. Starting lineup for Time to Ball. I see Noah Jade, Noah Camejo, Brian Parvillis, Dominic Garcia, and we're going to get Cabrera on the start here. The tip is won by Miami Prep. Straight to the basket right away for the bucket. Pushing it up quickly with Cabrera. Cross court to back to Cabrera. Garcia from the middle. Inside. There's a three on his way by Cabrera. Off the back iron. Back quickly with his Miami Prep. They're going to pull it back. Time the ball. Good job of getting back on defense. Here's a long three on the way and knocking it down. There's Miami Prep. They're up quickly 5-0 here in the first minute of the game. Garcia Looking inside. Over to Cabrera. Cabrera trying to get it to the high post. Here's the other side. Here's Brian Parvidas. Fakes now a little runner and just off the rim. TTB getting back on defense quickly now. Here's Miami Prep. Here's an attack all the way to the basket and good. Up and under. TTB will come back with it. Down early here. Here's Dominic Garcia. Too short on that. TTB unable to hit here early. Here's another corner three on the way. This one's too strong though. Rebound goes to Miami Prep. Kicks it out. And it's going to go off Miami Prep. It's going to be time to ball. Basketball from the baseline on their end of the court, I believe. Yep, that's where it's going to be. TTB off to a bit of a slow start here, shooting the ball. Cabrera will inbound. Gets it into Jay. Jay, here's Camejo knocking it down from three. No, Camejo had a fantastic game Saturday night. Gets time the ball on the scoreboard here. 7-3 early. Here's a drive to the basket. That's a miss. And the tip out goes to Cabrera. Cabrera's going to push real hard. Gets it inside. Camejo with a little runner and gets it to score. Nice transition basket there. Boy, time the ball. Ball goes to the corner. TTB now 5 straight points. Now trails 7-5. Here's a drive to the basket very quickly. Good change of speed there by number 5 for Miami Prep. Scores with the right hand and draws the foul from Noah J. So he'll go to the line for a potential 3-point play. Just a sound check. If you can hear me clearly, please give us a comment on the screen. Just want to make sure that fans at home can hear me. Free throw is good. Camejo will bring it up. Here's Jay. Jay looking inside. He's got Cabrera. Gonna kick it back out to Dominic Garcia, who knocks it down. Dominic Garcia, also with a big game Saturday night, knocks down the 3. Here's baseline, back out, and drive to the basket. I'm not sure what the heck that was. And everybody just taking cover as number 20 there for, is that number 20 or number 28? Number 20 for Miami Prep. Out of control in the air. All right. So, time the ball. Down by 2, 8-10 here. Early on. Was down 7-0 early, but they've battled back. Here's Camejo will push it up. Gets it over to Cabrera. Cabrera spinning. We're going to go to the basket with the right hand. Rebound will go to Miami Prep. Here's a drive to the basket. Nobody covers, and we get a foul, hard foul, going to the ground. Let's see what the call is going to be here. Foul's going to go on Noah Camejo. And that'll be 2 shots. Okay. First free throw is good. 17:22 to go here, first half. 11-8. Miami Prep in the lead with another free throw to go. And both are good. So now 12-8. And Miami Prep showing some full court press here. TTB in the press break. Here's Camejo. He's going to attack. Gets it knocked out. Now being trapped. Kicks it out. Dominic Garcia is going to launch another 3. Short on that one. And the rebound goes to Miami Prep. A couple of TTB guys had an opportunity there. Here's a deep 3 back the other way. And bounce off the glass. Boy. Little lady luck there for Miami Prep. That shot was way off, but falls for them. But back the other way. Here's a give inside Parvilis. Easy give. Nice look there by Noah Jade. And Parvilis with the easy basket. So it's 15-10 here. Good start here for both teams. Here's a deep three. That's going to be short and out of bounds. Over to time the ball. Miami Prep will stay in their press. They like to press, and they like to press often. Over to Camejo. Camejo goes up the court over to Parvilis. Inside to Camejo. Goes up. No, Camejo doing what he does. Great feed there from Brian Parvilis with the assist. So Noel will go to the line to complete the three-point play. And it doesn't go for him. It's going to get knocked out of bounds by Parvilis, so the ball will go over to Miami Prep. So no three-point play there, but bucket is good. So it's 15-12 here. Early on, 16-15 to go first half. Time the ball, staying with their man defense, looking for the high screen. Here's an attack, help coming, kick out, drive down the middle, kind of a wild layup, but the putback, no good on the putback. Inside, another offensive rebound, that's blocked. Well, I thought that was a block. Doesn't get the basket, it's going to go on Noah Jade. As we get a media timeout here with 15:55 to go. Score is Miami Prep 15, time the ball 12. And when we come back, Prep will go to the line for two. How many people we got? Two? Two's a crowd. Oh, three's a crowd. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're back. And to the line is number 10 for Miami Prep. First one rims out. Next one will be live. Second one is good. Miami Prep showing that full court once again. Gets it over to, here's a long pass, too high, saved by Matt Ferdo. Here's a three for Gabriela. Off the glass, no good. Rebound will go to Camejo, and he draws the foul. Well, it looks like looks like the foul's gonna go against. I'm not sure who the foul is again. All right, so that was a quick basket off the turnover. There's a pass inside. Camejo thinks about the three, now fakes, goes with a little runner, rims out for him. TTB with some opportunities there. Here's a three, a long three on the way. No good. Rebound will go to Garcia. Garcia will bring it up himself. Over to Camejo. Right wing. To Parvilis. Over to Cabrera. Over to Garcia. Garcia's going to ride, and he's going to get fouled. A little floater is good. Goes down to the floor hard. But he draws the foul. We'll go to the line. Nice move there by Garcia. We get Brandon Garcia just checked into the game for the first time. Matt Flarador is in the game. Here's the free throw by Brandon. Is off the rim. No good on that. So the score is 18-14. Miami Prep in the lead right now. As we're approaching, here's the drive to the basket. Good move there. Over it quickly, and it's going to draw the foul on number 10 by Miami Prep. That'll be team foul number 3. That'll be his second foul. Score right now is 20-14. Miami Prep in the lead. As we got on the floor right now, the Garcia brothers, Matt Flarador, Noel Camejo, and Brian Parvilis. And we get Kamari Gilbert checking into the game. He'll come in for Brian Parvilis. So small lineup now for TTB. And here's Brandon Garcia. Over to Flarador. Flarador, he's going to attack. And he's going to get tied up. It'll be a jump ball, but the ball will stay with TTB. Kamari Gilbert will inbound. Gets it into Flarador. Into Garcia. Nice little feed. And we're going to get an offensive foul against Garcia. The defender held his ground. I thought he might have been a little bit too deep into that basket, but the call goes against us, so it'll be Miami Prep ball. Over to the right side, Kamari Gilbert all over his man. Here's the drive to the basket. Camejo able to stay with him and forcing the turnover on the travel call. Good defense there for time the ball. Here's a quick pass. Flarador is unable to chase it down. A little bit too strong on that. Good idea though. Ball will go over to Miami Prep. Here's a drive to the basket. It's stolen by Brandon Garcia. He's pushing it up. Stop and pop. Too hard off the back rim. Tip out. It goes over to Dominic. He's going to reset. Here's Flarador. Had some space there. Here's Garcia. Over to Camejo. He's got room all the way to the basket. Bucket is good. Good look there by Dominic Garcia. Over to Camejo. The drive to the basket and the bucket. Score is now 20-16. Time the ball. Trailing. Here's a pass inside. The little runner is good. And Miami Prep going back to that full court press. Into Kamari Gilbert. Gilbert will take it out on his own. Now Miami Prep backs off. As Camejo will set the offense up. Looking for some screens. Here's Garcia. Brandon. Inside to Dominic. Dominic looks for some space. Little left hook off the glass. Nice move there by Dominic Garcia. Brings TTB to within 4 here. Here's the drive to the basket. And we're going to get the offensive foul. Nice. Noah Camejo there holding his ground, taking the hit, and getting the offensive foul as we get Saxon in the game for the first time. Spencer Saxon, who missed a few games due to injury, back in the rotation. Had a very active night on Saturday night. One of our best defenders. Good to see him in the game and back in the rotation here. As now Miami Prep looks to be in a zone defense. Here's Kamari Gilbert into Garcia. Gilbert back to him. Looking for some space to shoot, but Miami Prep playing him tight. Over back to Gilbert. Now he's going to drive. A little mid-range jump shot is good for Gilbert. That's a 2. But the jump shot cuts the lead down to 2. Brian Parvillis coming back up to the scorer's table. And Ben Leninger is at the scorer's table. Here's a nice spin move inside for number 20 for Miami Prep. Miami Prep back up 24-20. Here's Gilbert. Boy, they're playing him tight. They know he can shoot. Over to Gilbert in the corner. Swinging it over to Flarador. Flarador. Here's Camejo from the corner. 7 seconds to shoot. Camejo's going to drive to the basket. No foul. Either way, but he misses the shot. Here's the drive to the basket. It's cut off nicely by Brandon Garcia. Here's a corner 3 on the way, and knocking it down is number 2 for Miami Prep. That was number 1, actually. Here's Camejo from the corner. Kamari, another mid-range jump shot on the way. This time too strong off the back iron. And Flarador tried to go for the steal, gets the foul as we get Brian Parvillis and Bren Leninger will check into the game. Leninger in the game for the first time will give Camejo a break. And we get our media timeout with 11:58 to go in the first half. And the score is Miami Prep 27, time the ball 20. We'll be back. Stay with us. They heard me talking. You want to take some pictures? You want to take some pictures? It's a good time. Be careful. Go off the media timeout. So 11:58 to go, first half. Good game. TTB trailing right now 27-20 to Miami Prep. And we know a very tough Miami Prep team. Here we go. Miami Prep gold in the house tonight. Number 5 checks into the game. And TTB going to their zone defense. Sometimes they like to trap off this zone defense. Doesn't look like they're trapping now. Into the high post and a backdoor cut into the basket, but defended well. Loose ball goes to the big man. He misses though. Rebound goes to Spencer Saxon. He'll bring it up himself. Saxon being pressured gets it over to Brandon Garcia in the corner. Kamari Gilbert launching a 3 and knocking it down. Good ball movement there for TTB to get Kamari Gilbert open. Knocking it down from the 3. That's 5 points for him in this first half. Pass inside, little hook shot, no good. Brian Parvillis with a rebound. TTB with an opportunity here to get a little run going. Gets it over to Brandon Garcia. Looks like Miami Prep staying with that zone defense. Over to Spencer Saxon. Saxon back to Garcia. Gets it over to Leninger. Leninger using it, now getting it back. Gets it over to Garcia. To Spencer Saxon. 4 seconds to shoot. Here's Garcia with a wild shot. Hits off the glass. Ball will stay with TTB. Not sure if it. And it'll be a reset. Yeah, ball hit the rim, so it'll be a reset shot clock. So TTB with a full shot clock here, 30 seconds. A little bit of luck there on that one. Gets it into Leninger. Leninger out to the corner. Back to Garcia. Back to Spencer. Spencer, he's going to go baseline. Goes inside. Spencer off the glass will draw the foul. Will go to the line. Spencer Saxon will getting ready to shoot 2. First one is good. Saxon on the scoreboard here. This next one can cut the lead down to 2 for Miami Prep. Spencer Saxon able to make good on both free throws, puts the lead down to 27-25. Tying the ball on a 5-0 run here. And yes, the runs here don't last very long against Miami Prep. So 5 straight points is a bit of a run. Here's a pass inside. A good look. And drawing the foul is the big man, number 11 for Miami Prep. The foul will be on Brian Parvillis. Both teams with 6 team fouls. So both teams now in the bonus. The rest of this half still got over half of the half to go. 10:28 to go in the first half, as the first free throw is no good, and Noah Camejo will check back in for Kamari Gilbert, who had a nice outing. 5 points contributed off the bench. Real nice performance there, as both free throws are missed, but the long rebound, oh boy, unfortunate rebound there. Yeah, we're going to get a travel call. Oh boy. All right. Travel call, and ball will go over to TTB on a 5-0 run. Let's see if we can keep this going. Have a chance here to tie or take the lead on this possession. And it could be the first lead of the game for TTB, who were down 7-0 early on. But as usual, they got a lot of fight in them. And they've been able to cut into the lead. Now down to just 2. Here's Noah Camejo with the mid-range jump shot. No good there. Leninger keeping it alive for momentarily, but the ball goes over to Prep. Swing to the other side. Back up top. Number 1. He's a shooter. Gets him knocked away though. And then Garcia looks like he's the one that knocked that away. Ball goes right back to him. No reset. So here's another opportunity here. Back over to Spencer Saxon over the corner to Camejo. He'll bring it out a little bit. Goes inside to Leninger, back out, Camejo. Back to Garcia. Garcia's going to launch a 3. Knocking it down is Devin Garcia, and that gives time the ball their first lead of the game at 28-27. Nice performance here in the first half. Here's a 3 right back, and getting it right back. Oh, short-lived run there for TDB. Miami Prep answers quickly. Here's Brandon trying to get it inside, has it, now goes out of bounds, so turnover, ball will go, and well, it looks like they're saying, they got tipped, they got knocked out of bounds. Well, that's what the referee is saying, we got knocked out of bounds, so ball will stay with time to ball. Well, could use some calls. Out to Parvillis, over to, here's Sheldon Merslin in the game. He's been out for a while. Last few games, checking into the game for the first time. And Saxon losing it. Here's a drive to the basket. And losing it back the other way, but ball will stay with Miami Prep. So game getting a little sloppy here. As Dominic Garcia will check back in, he checks in for Spencer Saxon. The score right now is 30-28. Miami Prep in the lead. Here's a pass inside. Here's a little mid-range jump shot, too strong. Rebound goes to the big man. Pass inside. It's going to be a kick ball. Ball will stay with Prep. Plenty of time to shoot on the shot clock. They'll have 27 seconds. And Prep gets it into the high post. Parvilis on his man. Back out, knocked away out of bounds by Brandon, or that's Dominic Garcia. Ball will stay with Prep, but good defense there, giving Miami Prep all they can handle here. There's a corner three on the way, high arcing three. Long rebound goes to the big man. And we're going to get a foul. That looks like it's going to go against Sheldon Marcellin. The big man will go to the line for two. TTB with a brief lead just a moment ago at 28-27, but Miami Prep answering quickly with a three of their own. And now extending their lead with that free throw to 31-28. 8:25 to go here first half. Second free throw on the way. That one rims out. Brian Parvilis with a strong rebound. No doubt about that. And here's a quick pass to the wing. Over to Camejo. Back to Dominic. Dominic. Back to Brandon. Looking for the corner. Marcellin. Gets it inside there. Brian. Brian. Tries to kick it back out, but too far. And we're going to get a foul on Brandon Garcia trying to chase that down. Errant pass there. And now TTB with a couple of turnovers in a row after they had that lead. So this is when you got to keep things calm. Keep the ball in front of you. 8:02 to go. So we got a media timeout. 31-28. Miami Prep in the lead. First half. We're coming back. We got Cabrera back in the game now. Marcellin will stay in the game. Prep passes it out, trying to get in the high post with a drive. And we're going to get a foul called. This is going to be free throws regardless. Foul's going to go on TTB, and we're going to have a timeout here, so we'll be back. All right, so Miami Prep here with free throws coming up. This should be a one-on-one, and it is a one-on-one situation here. So this will be live. There it is. As he got the first one. Got the first one, so he'll shoot the second. Second one is no good. Dominic Garcia with the rebound. Over to Cabrera. Cabrera gets it back to Garcia. Garcia now is going to attack all the way to the basket with the left hand. Dominic Garcia taking it coast to coast. And a nice drive there, stopping the run by Prep. It was on a 7-0 run and out of bounds, but it'll stay with Prep. As Ben Leninger will check back into the game. And Sheldon Marcellin will check out of the game. That ball over to go with it, gets it inside. And the basket is good for the big man. And we got a delay of game warning there on Prep as they lead it now 34-30. Over to Garcia. Garcia is going to attack the middle. Back to Garcia. Oh, tries to get a pass inside. Leninger trying to save it. And he's going to get forced to travel on that. Dominic Garcia with the right idea. He had Matt open underneath, but they just couldn't connect on the pass. Would have been an easy bucket for him. So a little bit of misfortune there for TTB. Here's a drive to the basket. A mid-range jump shot is good. And now Prep on a run here. TTB needs to settle down here. They had a lead a moment ago. There's a pass inside. Here's Cabrera looking for the three. Now puts it back. Cross-court skip pass over to Dominic Garcia. Dominic Garcia gets it over to Cabrera. Cabrera in the corner. Leninger. Back to Garcia. 4 seconds to shoot. Dominic Garcia is going to launch a three. Off the back iron. Long rebound will go to Prep. Prep back the other way. Mid-range jump shot. No good. And the ball will stay with Prep. A 9-2 run here for Prep after they trailed by 1, now up by 6. 6:26 to go in the first half. So TTB needs to try to finish this strong, not let it get out of hand. Gets it into the corner, the three on the way. Too hard, rebound will go to Garcia. Quick pass to Leninger. He's going to attack the basket. He's going to draw the foul. And we'll go to the line. Ben Leninger will go to the line. Looks like he had his ears pierced recently. Got tape on both earlobes. Sporting a new look. First free throw is up. Too strong. Brandon Garcia will check in for Noah Pamejo. Give him a break here before halftime. And I'm not sure if that first free throw did not count. There's 2 free throws coming up. No good on the second one. Ben Leninger, I guess it was a lane violation on that first free throw. Gave him a second try. So Leninger, let's see if he can break the run here. And too hard on the second one too. But Dominic Garcia gets the rebound, the putback, and the basket by Dominic Garcia. Oh my. Strong move there by Garcia to get that rebound and put it back in and draw the foul. And now we'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Just can cut it down to 3. Too strong on that, boy. So TTB, 3 straight misses on free throws there. Golden opportunity. Make that 4 misses in a row. Here's a pass inside, and the basket is good. And they were down by 4, so just free throws. Leninger gets it to Garcia. Garcia looking straight over the corner. Has Cabrera wide open. Doesn't get it to go. Oh my, that was almost down. TTB really needed that. Here's a drive to the basket. Up and under. Rebound inside is up and good, and we got some injuries now as Matt Floridor is on the ground. he's getting up real slow. And we'll be back. 38-32. Now the Miami Prep lead, 6-point lead, 5:42 to go. And we'll be back. See how Matt is doing. He's moving around. Looks like he's about to get up. Looks like he's okay. I just took a hard fall, so thank God Matt is okay. And he'll check out, take a break after that. And Spencer Saxon will come in for him. And it'll be TTB ball after all that. And then Garcia gets it over to Saxon, back to Garcia, over to Dominic with the left. Oh, they're going to call him for steps. Oh boy. Didn't like the call. Took a few too many steps there, I guess. And it'll be prep ball going back the other way. TTB needs to try to finish this first half strong. Definitely in this game. Here's a kick out. There's a three on the way. Short, but the long rebound goes to the big man. Now corner mid-range jump shot. That rims out. And we're going to get a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Saxon. No, it's going to go on Ben Ledinger. And in the double bonus here, it'll be 2 shots for Prep. Now up 40-32. First one is good. Kamari Gilbert will check back into the game. He was a spark, part of that run. No Camejo back in the game for Ledinger. Last 5 minutes of this half. Need to finish strong here. As Miami Prep's about to extend this lead. Nope. Oh, the ground rebound goes to Prep though. Here's a kick out. Back the left wing. There's a drive to the basket. Inside. Gets blocked. But the rebound, the putback for Prep. Now they've opened up an 11-point lead here. So time to ball with work to do here. Over to Gilbert. The short jump shot is too strong. Rebound to Prep. Back the other way. TTB needs to stop here. Here's a three on the way and knocking it down. And we're going to have to get a timeout here. Miami Prep has opened up a 46-32 lead with a run here. And ever since TTB had a 28-27 lead, it's been a 19-4 run for Prep. So they go from 1 down to 14 up. So still time to play here in the first half. Get this back down. We'll be right back.
I'm gonna touch it. Now give it to you.
All right, we're still here. We're still here. I lost iPad here. Kind of fell asleep a little bit. Basket is no good, but another foul will send Miami Prep to the line again. We're gonna get back to our spot here. Oh, TTB scored in that last possession. I missed that. Not sure who got that basket. And this free throw is missed. As we get Noah Jade back in the game, he'll replace Dominic Garcia. Has had a nice game. Or is having a nice game. See if TTB can get the ball back into the hands of Kamari Gilbert. Here's tried to save it. Goes over to Camejo. Back to Jade. Over the corner, Gilbert. Pass was too low. Tried to get his shot up, but pass was too low on that. Here's Garcia. Over the corner, Saxon. Saxon's going to go baseline. Going to go off glass, too strong. Back on defense though. There's a baseline move. And the pass too strong, out of bounds. The ball will go over to TTB as we get a media timeout here. So 3:51 to go in the first half. And the score is 46 for Miami Prep, 34 for TTB, who has gone cold here in the last few minutes. Let's see if they can close this first half strong, get in a good position to win the game in the second half. We'll be right back. It'll be TTB ball, trailing by 12 now. Big possessions here to end this half. I don't want this score going out to. Going up to 20. Here's a mid-range jump shot off the back iron for Jade, but he gets fouled, so he'll have 2 free throws coming up. As Miami Prep comes down the half-court press there, TTB's got to be ready for that. And Noah Jade will come up for some important free throws here and cut this lead back to 10. Want to go into the half at 10 or under. First one's going to be well off. Second one is too short on rebound. Saxon tried to keep it alive, so free throws definitely hurting TTB here in this first half. We've seen this before. There's a pass to the high post and a little hook shot over Jade. Scores for Prep, so they're back up 14 now. Every possession now before this half becomes important. Garcia got Kamari Gilbert, mid-range jump shot on the way, too strong on that. Jay keeps it alive, and he's going to get fouled, and we'll go back to the line as TTB is in the double bonus here. So it's going to be 2 more free throws for Noah Jade. Free throws a bit of an issue here for TTB. I'm counting 6 misses here in this first half. When you're down 14, those are huge misses. 2 more to come here for Jade. And he's short on the first one now. Jade not happy with himself on that. And too strong in the second here, so 4 straight misses for Jade. At least 8 misses here in this first half for TTB on the free throw line. When you're down 14, that's a big part of that difference. Here's a steal. Gilbert will push it up to Garcia. Garcia tried to get it inside the Saxon as he was backing up. So miscommunication there on the pass. And TTB unable to take advantage. As Brian Harvillis will check in for Saxon. Try to get a little more size into the game. His coach Tim. TTB's done a good job. Prep's done a good job. Here's a block by Jay, but back with it and putting it back in. Now the lead with TTB unable to score on that side. It's just been slowly growing here. Hasn't been a frantic run or anything by Prep. And here's a foul again, and Noah Jade's going to go to the line again. Let's see if he can knock 2 down here. Lead is now 16 for Prep. Got to get a run here before the half. 2:22 to go in this first half. Got to get something going here Going to the locker room with something positive. TTB no stranger to comebacks. We're down 13 Saturday night to Prestige with only under 7 minutes to go in that game. Managed to come back and win. Here's Jade, too strong on that free throw. That's 5 straight misses for him. And all of that gesturing that he does certainly doesn't help. And just get back on the line and shoot the next one. And it's almost as if these misses are just going to his head. And that one's well short. You can see that. And trying to get it back where he can. 6 straight misses from the line for Noah Jade. And TTB just unable to score in these last minutes here. Here's Jade knocking it down. Here's a baseline move over to the other side. A drive to the basket. And a pass inside with a left-hand finish. Now the lead is 18, and that's what you didn't want, to have this thing balloon up near 20. TTB's got under 2 minutes here to make something happen before the half. Here's Jade, going to stay in the ball game. And now the turnover, Brandon, the near turnover gets knocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with TTB with 14 to shoot on the shot clock. Comejo will inbound it. Gets it into Brandon Garcia. Over to Kamar Gilbert. Thought about the 3 for a second. There he goes. Now he's got space. Inside to Parvidas. He saves it. Gilbert back to Garcia. Back. And we're going to have a travel, or it would have been a 24-second violation. Anyway, so that possession just not a good possession for TTB. Now nothing scoring here in the last, 6 or 7 minutes. And we're going to get a travel call, so this will go back to TTB, and they need to take advantage of this. 1:14 to go. We're going to get a 30-second timeout for the red team. 52-34. Miami Prep in the lead. They've just slowly, very slowly extended this lead. It's TTB in a real bad drought right now. They've scored after they've had a 28-27 lead. And I don't remember how much time was left at that point, but there was maybe 8 or 9 minutes left in the half. And they had a 28-27 lead, and they have 34 points on the board right now. So only 6 points since that time. TTB has been unable to score. Free throws an issue as they've missed 10 free throws in this first half. Well, at minute 14, you can try to get this down to 14 points maybe. Stay within striking distance. Over to Comejo, inside to Jade. Jade's going to go, now kick it out. Here's Garcia from the corner 3. We needed that one. Big shot there for Brandon Garcia. Getting the 3. Now you got a hold on the other side. Got to go into the locker room with a little bit of momentum. That one's going to be short. And Brandon tried to get the rebound, but knocks it out of bounds. Ball will stay with Prep. And it'll be a full shot clock. Now 49 seconds to play in the first half. Boy, we needed that rebound. Pass out. That's going to be an easy bucket. Should be an easy bucket for Kamari Gilbert. Can't get it though. Oh my. Talk about a missed opportunity there. And now in trouble. Knocking it out of bounds. Ball will stay with Prep, and they can basically hold. No, they got about a 12-second differential. But boy, what an opportunity there. Gilbert missing with the left. Well, that would have brought us to within 13. That's not an impossible. There's a drive to the basket, left hand goes, and that's the difference in the game. Missed the layup, missed an uncontested layup. Here's a pass inside. Tries to get it to Gilbert. Back to Gilbert. Gets it inside to Jade. The mid-range jump shot doesn't go for him. Now 6 seconds, 5 seconds to go. No bucket there, and no foul there, and the time's going to run out. And boy, TTB with opportunities there to cut it down, just couldn't do it. We're going to go down in the half, down 54-37, so down 17. And again, just going cold there in that second half. There's a whole half of basketball to go. And hope you will join us to watch it. We'll be back.
Well, that didn't end well.
That half did not end well. Not at all. Not at all. Fucking no, 6 missed free throws. Fucking free throws saved his life.
I'm not really sure what's wrong with the camera.
It's not working?
It's working.
But
It's just like
not shooting well?
the setting that's supposed to make it, like, whenever I take the pictures, it's supposed to prevent it from capturing the blur, the
Yeah.
motion blur.
Oh yeah.
It captures the motion.
Really?
And I don't know why. I've literally been the entire time trying to adjust it. And I don't know what it is. So I'm going to switch it on. So a lot of them are blurry. Well, not the exposure, but literally it's
Yeah, because it might be, so if it's capturing the motion, then it's too fast. Yeah, it has to be slower so that it gets the one, you know what I mean?
but last game it was the same. Yeah, it was fine. It's like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Okay, we got about 20 seconds to go here at halftime before we get going here with the second half. If any of you are just joining us, score at halftime is Miami Prep 54, time the ball 37, and time the ball struggling there at the end of the first half, probably about the last 7 or 8 minutes. Went cold there, including from the free throw line. And it looks like to start the second half, it'll be Miami Prep basketball. So here we go. Got a lot of work to do, but it's got to go one step at a time. And TTB switching over to the other side. Here we go. TTB looking like they're coming out on their zone. Sometimes they like to, here we go. It looks like they want to press off that zone. Here comes the prep and a steal by Saxon. Gets it over to Camejo. Over to the corner. Cabrera pulls it back. And he's going to turn it over. Oh, an opportunity there for TTB to get something going here in the second half. And an unfortunate turnover here. So TTB, they're going to try to press off this zone. Here's a baseline, back out. Good defense there. Here's a pass inside. Saxon trying to draw the offensive foul. So Prep scores first here in the second half. Here's Saxon with the right hand. Nice drive to the basket. Spencer Saxon gets on the board. Need a lot more of that. Skip pass over the corner. TTB staying in their zone. Swinging it inside. Too much room inside there, though. Way too much room. It's back-to-back easy buckets for Miami Prep inside. Off that zone. TTB trying to extend that zone. Get some turnovers. Here's Dominic Garcia. He's going to go left hand. He's go baseline now over with the right. Doesn't go for him though. Too strong over the basket. Over to the corner. Opposite corner. 3 on the way and over the backboard. Out of bounds. Ball will come over to TTB. And we have Brandon Garcia will check in for Brian Parvillis. So TTB going with a small lineup here. No bigs in the game. Here's a quick pass to Brandon. And he's going to get the layup with the left, and that's the way you finish a layup off a long pass like that. Similar play in the first half, but unable to connect. This time TTB able to connect and get it down. Nice cutoff there by Garcia. Good defense there. Now TTB extending that defense. Now switching. Back out. 6 to 5, now 5 to shoot. Here's a drive, knocked out, and a wild shot, no good. It's going to be a long rebound. Cabrera by himself. He's going to put a wild shot up, and it almost goes for him, but he draws the foul and he'll go to the line. Jeff Cabrera. And this has been an issue for TTB in the first half with 10 missed free throws in that first half. See if Jeff Cabrera can get it going here in the second with a chance here for 2. First one is good. Good to see that. And one more coming. Second one is good, so nice to see 2 free throws fall for TTB. As the lead is for Prep now, it stands at 15. And we're going to get a 3-second violation on Prep. And a good call. Coach Tim wanted that call earlier in the game. Now Prep backing off their pressure, going to the man defense. Cabrera will bring it up. Gets it over to Garcia, Dominic Garcia, looking for the high screen from. Here's a tries to scoop it underneath, but it's blocked. It'll go out of bounds. The ball will stay with TTB as Brandon Garcia will inbound it from the baseline. Out to Jeff Cabrera, over to right wing. Garcia over to the other wing. Here's Cabrera. He's going to drive. And Jeff Cabrera finishing with the right hand. 4 points for him to start here the second half. Nice to see that. And TTB, here's a high pass out of bounds. So TTB trying to get something going here. Let's cut the lead down to 13. Trying to generate some energy. The bench on their feet right now. The crowd on their feet. Cabrera will bring it up. Here's Dominic Garcia over to the corner. And it's going to be no good on the left hand by Camejo though. TTB back quickly on defense. Good job there. Going to the post. Double teaming off that post. Here's a three on the way. That's not going to be good. Dominic Garcia with the rebounds now going to push out quickly. Gets it over to Camejo. He's going to launch a three. Could use this one. Too hard off the back iron. TTB with back-to-back opportunities there. And giving up the layup on the other end. And that's just not what you need to get back in this game. Camejo's missed three. Could have cut it to 10. Now they're back to 15. Here's Jeff Cabrera from the corner. Too strong on that. TTB now with back-to-back missed threes and opportunities. Only going to get so many against Prep. Here's a three back the other way. That's no good. Rebound will go to Dominic Garcia. And he splits the defenders. He's going to go all the way. Finish it with the left hand. Dominic Garcia once again going coast to coast. Cutting the lead to 13 again, but you got to get stops and then you got to make the most of the stops. TTB doing a nice job here on defense to start the second half. Here's a three on the way, and just when you least need it, Miami Prep answers. But if you give them opportunities, they're going to eventually take advantage of it. Here's Brandon over to Dominic. Launches a three. Can he answer? Nope. Scoops out for him. Had it halfway down, but doesn't go. Here's a three back the other way. That's short. And the ball will stay with Prep. And we're going to get a timeout here with 14:57 to go. A lot of time in this one, but unable to cut into the lead very much. It's TTB now down 63-47. Come again? I can't hear you. Solid.
Is there a way to turn off the autofocus? That's probably the problem. Because it keeps trying to focus on the people's faces. That's one thing I noticed.
It'll be Prep ball. Good defense there. And we're going to get steps called on number 13 for Miami Prep. So it'll be TTB ball. And Miami Prep looking for that full court press. Now they kind of back out of it. They're trying to surprise here. Is Camejo going to push it over. Has it knocked away. No foul called. Now they call the foul on Camejo going back. Ball sticking a little bit too much in that possession. Brandon Garcia will take a seat here as Matt Flarador is back in the game. Here's a strip. Strip by Saxon. Good defense there. Saxon with the strip, the loose ball, and they call a foul on number 10 for Miami Prep. Inbound to Camejo. And we're going to get a kick ball here. Ball will stay with TTB. And the ball doing a good job of getting stops here, but unable to get points on the board here in the second half. Here's Camejo splitting the double team, and he's going to go all the way to the basket and draws the foul, but can't finish the layup, but he'll go to the line for two. Well, that's the guy you want on the line if you're TTB. Well, Camejo able to make both, and as usual, and throughout the season, by far, our best free throw shooter. Gets two on the board here. Lead back down to 14 again. Here's the drive, and TTB extending and putting a lot of pressure now on Miami Prep. Doing an excellent job. Here's a pass inside, and that's his miss. Outlet goes to Cabrera, and passes just off the mark. Trying to get it into Saxon, but just not an accurate pass. And a missed opportunity there for TTB to cut the lead down to 12 or less. Here's a drive to the basket with the left hand, the bucket, and the foul. And so just when you have a chance to cut into the lead, you make a mistake on one end and you give it up on the other. And just like that, you're right back down by 16. And Miami Prep with a chance here to extend their lead back to 17. TTB was down by 17 at the half. It's had it as low as 13 here in the second half. That free throw is no good. Rebound will go to Saxon. Saxon with a head of steam loses it out of bounds. Another missed opportunity there for TTB, and we're going to have a timeout here. 13:43 to go. Miami Prep 65. Time the ball 49. We will be back. All right, here we go. Miami Prep up by 16 here. And with the ball, TTB in their man defense, extending a little bit. Done a good job on defense here in the second half. Back out. Oh, I thought he had to take some steps there. Here's a spin move. Kick out. Open three on the way and knocking it down. Good ball movement there by Prep. Over to Camejo. Over to Dominic Garcia. Thought about the three and pulled it back. Over to Kamar Gilbert. There's a good look. No good there. I thought Camejo got fouled on that, but they make no call. Loose ball will end up in the hands of Camejo. Opportunity here. Tries to get it to Garcia, but pass just not on the mark there. And opportunity after opportunity missed for TTB here. Just unable to score. Unable to take advantage of what's been some pretty good defense. A lot of stops, making things very difficult. A putback there for Miami Prep. There's a quick outlet. Got Gilbert on the other side, doesn't see it. And we're going to get a foul on the floor. No continuation on that basket though, so foul on the floor. That's 14 fouls for Miami Prep. As Brian Parvillis checks back into the game, he'll come out for Spencer Saxon. And we get Brandon Garcia back in the game. He'll replace Jeff Cabrera. Garcia is going to drive. Gets it to Gilbert. Over to Brandon. Brandon. Mid-range. Nope. Gets it into Brian. Brian. Nice little post up. Gets the score. Here's a kick out over to the corner. Three on the way. Knocking it down once again. And Miami Prep hitting their shots here now. Getting into their shooting groove. And TTB could use some of that. Here's Ryan. Over to Gilbert. Ball will stay with TTB. Gilbert missing that mid-range jump shot. Got a couple of subs coming in for Miami Prep. And we're going to get a timeout here. 11:31 to go. Score is 73-51. Miami Prep in the lead here in the second half. Stay with us.
I fixed it. You fixed it? It was the apple. Like the shutter. Fix it. How fast the shut.
How did you fix it?
I just made it darker so we can lighten it later. So like the darker you make it, it's because it's faster. So the less light that comes in, so the more less motion that it brings.
All right, Miami Prep will inbound. Brandon Garcia all over his man, trying to get the steal. And now he'll draw the foul. A little too aggressive there, but at this point, you got to try to take some chances. Down 22. Gilbert knocking that pass out of bounds. Still plenty of time to shoot for Prep. They will inbound. There's a mid-range jump shot on the way and knocking it down. Now Prep really starting to hit their shots. TTB holding them off for a while. Here's Dominic Garcia knocking that down. So a quick answer. And now Brandon picking up another foul. That'll be team foul number 3 for, like that. Yeah, well, the board has 3 team fouls. Boy, took an extra step on that one, but finished with the left hand. And so now we're trading baskets, but when we're down 20, here's a right-handed layup by Garcia. Nice drive there. Right now we're just trading baskets with Prep, and when you're down more than 20, you need to do better than trade baskets. Here's a 3 on the way for Prep and knocking it down. They're really starting to knock down shots now. Here's Dominic. Inbounded into Brandon Garcia. Over to Spencer Saxon. Spencer losing it. Be a turnover here. And the left-handed layup is good for Miami Prep, who now really open it up. Spencer Saxon is going to go back the other way. He's going to get fouled hard, go to the ground. He'll go to the line. Saxon makes good on the first free throw. And Spence makes both. And we get a timeout for TTB. We'll be back with 10:14 to go. Score is 83-58. TTB down in this one. We'll be back. Stay with us. You're not listening to the game, are you? You're not listening to the game, are you? Didn't think so. Huh? Well, yeah, I hope so. Since you're videotaping. I'll be back and get Bradley in the game. He checks into the game for the first time. There's a corner shot on the way. That looks to be long. Now we're going to get a traveling violation called on number 24. And if he didn't get called for that, he should have gotten called for the push in the back before that. Ball goes into Mejo, who loses it, and now bodies flying all over the place. And Prep calls timeout. Prep will have the ball. They have a full shot clock available to them on this possession as TTV finally gets their 5th player out there. Post up. Foul will be called on Dominic Garcia. Thought he did a decent job of defending the post up. A lot of dribbling there by number 10. But he draws the foul and will go to the line now. First one's no good, and we get Noah Jade back in the game for Dominic Garcia. Second one is good. Jade will get it into Brian. Here's Bradley. Bradley gets it inside to Camejo. Back out to Gilbert. Gilbert's going to launch a 3 and knocks it down. Kamari Gilbert, that's 8 points for him in the game. Drive to the basket. And good. Once again, can't just trade baskets. Gets it into Camejo. Camejo will bring it up. Over to Parvillas. He has the ball stripped from him. This is going to come back the other way. And finishing with the right hand is Miami Prep. Camejo will bring it up with pressure. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert's going to go underneath. And gets it with the right hand scoop. Gets the bucket and the foul. Will go to the line. Gilbert misses on the free throw, but will get a second chance with the lane violation. Second one is good, so that's 11 points for Gilbert. Jeff Cabrera is back in the game. Long rebound goes to Prep. Off the missed 3. Reverse is no good, but a foul on Parvillas. First free throw is good. Brandon Garcia will check back into the game. And Parvillas will now come in for Bradley. Oh, and after all that shifting around, one more free throw to go here for Prep. Free throw is no good. Jade comes down with it. He'll bring it up. Jade reaching, gets fouled. That'll be 7, so this is 1-on-1. So Noah Jade will go back to the line. He had a nightmarish first half at the line. See if he can change that around here. Noah Jay finally able to get a free throw to drop for him. Second one is no good. He's able to get the long rebound. And TTB will use one of his free. 30-second timeout for TTB. So referees getting that cleared up. TTB has one remaining timeout for the rest of the game. 8:13 to go. There we go now, Camejo. And Brian Parvilis unable to handle that pass. Turns into an easy basket. Going the other way. Over to Jay. Jay gets it into Camejo at the elbow. Here's a three on the way for Cabrera. Too strong off the back iron. And now Miami Prep with numbers. They're going to miss that. I'm not sure what the call is there, but we got a media timeout here. 7:37 to go, and the score is 91-65. Miami Prep in the lead. Stay with us. After all that, we are back in action here. Noah Camejo will bring it up. Kamari Gilbert set to check back into the game. I'd like to want to see him back in the game. Here's Brandon. Pass too low and too hard there for Brian Parvilis to handle. Out of bounds. We got Kamari Gilbert back in the game now for Jeff Cabrera. He's had a nice game with 11 points. Now Miami Prep looks like they're going to work on some clock here. to attack the basket, short. The first one, we're going to get a foul. That'll be on Comejo on the floor. Here's an easy bucket for Prep. Brandon out to Gilbert. Jade over to Brandon. He'll launch a three. Knocking it down. Brandon Garcia with a three. Miami Prep is working on some clock here. Here's a three on the way back. Short. And it's going to be a push foul. Should be free throws. And we're going to get free throws going the other way. Garcia missing. This is going to be free throws on a one-on-one going the other way now for Prep. Foul's going to go against Brandon Garcia. That's his third foul. Team seventh. Rebound off the miss goes to Gilbert. Gilbert over to and we're going to get steps on Cabrera. So another turnover for TCB. TCB still trying to get back in this and almost getting the turnover there. Pass inside. Corner, here's a three on the way, too strong, unable to get to it. Go back to Prep, pass inside, spin move, and we're going to get steps called, so the ball will go back to TTB. Brandon Garcia will bring it up. Looking for the high screen. Gets it over to Jeff. Garcia will launch a three short, but the rebound will go to Camejo in the corner. Tried to get it. Skip pass to Gilbert, but short. Here's a miss. Quick pass going the other way. And the ball will be blocked out of bounds. But it will stay with TTB. Inside to Camejo. Here's corner shot by Brandon Garcia. Another three for him. Prep now working on some clock here. Here's a drive to the basket, reverse layup, and good. Gilbert thinks about the three. Now goes baseline, out to Dominic. Back inside, nice little pass. Good look for Dominic Garcia into Camejo with the easy bucket. Here's Prep the other way, and trying to get the alley-oop, doesn't go. Cabrera with the loose ball. Kicks it out to Dominic Garcia. Is going to launch a three, and he knocks it down. So TTB in a little bit of a run here, but just too much of a hole right now. And we're going to get the foul. As Prep will go to the line for two here. TTB now within 20, but with only 4 minutes to go. 95-76. And the first one is good. Second one is off. Quick pass. And a blocked shot. Going to go out of bounds. We'll stay with. And Camejo might have been better advised to just dump that off to Gilbert, who was open on the help. He's inside to Gilbert. He's got Dominic Garcia wide open. Now draws the foul. I guess he was trying to get it to him, but lost the ball and drew the foul, so he'll go to the line for two. Oh, makes the first. And gets both. The lead is now 18 for Prep. TTB really gambling here. Pass inside. Easy lay-in. This is a high risk, high reward type of defense here. But right now they need to take the risk. Noel missing on that layup. And the bucket is good there. Now back the other way, Gilbert, little floater, he scores. All right, Gilbert having a nice game scoring. We're just trading baskets with him right now. Oh, that's a backcourt. They missed the backcourt there. His foot was definitely over. Here's a deep three. No good. Rebound goes to Garcia. Over to Garcia, who almost loses it, but able to recover. Pass inside. Camejo can't handle the pass, though. And he just might be exhausted. And we're going to get a travel call there. As we get the media timeout here, 3:08 to go, 100-80. TTB creeping up a little bit, but down 20 still. And it's going to be tough to get back in this at this point. into the game now is Brown and Alfaro, Nick, and Dominic Brown in the game. As Gilbert will control. Also, Chris is in the game handling the ball right now. And he gets it over to Gilbert. Back to Chris. Steps into a three. Knocking it down. Chris. Nice way to show up entering into the game. And here's the speedy. Ball. Looked like the ball was going to. Now Sheldon Marcellin will check in for Gilbert. TB now down 17. There's a 2 on the way. Knocking it down, that's a 2. Bradley will bring it up. Bradley setting up the offense. Looking for the high screen. Tries to get to the Nick. It's going to be a turnover. The lay-in for back to Nick. Should be doing a good job. And here's a foul. Here's a foul. This should be free throws for Nick. And it could be, that's going to be one-on-one. No, that's going to be 2 free throws. Now 2:07 to go. First one is good for Nick. Second one off the back rim. And foul will go on Dominic Brown. So we're going to have free throws going the other way. And that should be a one-on-one situation. 2:06 to go here. No basket on that. Gets it into Nick. Chris back to Bradley. Bradley's going to attack. He has it knocked. He's able to get his own rebound. And he'll reset. Now Bradley steps back. Chris. No screen. Will handle it himself. Gets it over to Sheldon. Sheldon has it blocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with TTB with 7 seconds to shoot. Got 7 seconds. Into Nick, can't handle the pass, goes out of bounds. Ball will go to Miami Prep. Prep will probably work on some clock here. Pick out. Prep working on clock here. Now drives to the basket. Here's a 3 on the way. Ends out. Offensive rebound will go to Prep. And wide open is number 2. Left him open. And another offensive rebound. Now baseline. No good. And ball will stay with Prep. Now just 1:06 to go. Oh, ball to, so ball will stay with Prep. Gets it in. Corner 3 on the way. Too strong. Inside, and we're going to get a traveling call as the player slipped. And unfortunately for him, that is a traveling violation. So TTB will handle. Gets it into Bradley. Bradley will bring it up. Over to Sheldon. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover. Ball stays with TTB. That's the final call. Bradley. He'll control. He's going to. Ball will stay. They're going to call a jump ball on that. Going to call a jump ball. Ball will stay with TTB. Now 42 seconds to play. Brown will inbound. Miscommunication there with Sheldon. Turns into a layup. Back to Sheldon. Sheldon looks to attack. Now the mid-range jump shot is good for Sheldon Merslin. And that might put a wrap to it. 19 seconds and counting. 107-86. Prep up top, and that should be the ball game, folks. So we'll be back for the next broadcast. TTB hung in there in the first half, but you got to avoid those stretches. It's a bad stretch there between the last 6 or 7 minutes of the first half that really put us in a hole. So thanks for joining us, and we'll be back next time. This is the voice of TTB, Reggie, signing off. All right, good night, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.